Hey friends, thanks for tuning in today. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about why latex allergy is different in everyone. If you're part of a latex allergy community, such as on Facebook or one of the email lists, then you probably are aware already that what works for one person doesn't work for another one. There's a reason for this. There are so many different types of latex proteins that exist that they haven't even all been identified yet. There's at least 150. Some researchers estimate over 400. The fact of the matter is we just don't know how many there are right now. And unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot of research that's going on into this topic. The lobby is, well, let's say they have plenty of money. And the lobby, well, they get what they want. And there aren't marches for latex allergy because none of us can tolerate being out in public. We're all in our respirators if we leave our homes or in my case, our safe properties. So we're not going to be doing marches. We're not walking around with balloons because balloons kill us. Right? It's not going to be happening. So there isn't a whole lot of money available for latex allergy research. And quite frankly, a lot of the research that's coming out of countries outside of the United States still uses antiquated information as to the patch testing. Never get a patch test for a latex allergy. Oh, I forgot. My disclaimer, I have to do this. I'm sorry, I don't have a choice. This is not medical information. Always consult your doctor about everything, anytime, anywhere. This information is not intended to prevent, cure, diagnose, treat, or otherwise mitigate or address any symptoms or medical issues or diagnoses. Back to why the latex allergy is different for everyone. Since there are so many different proteins from the natural rubber latex plant, the human body, in essence, after exposure to a specific protein, will identify it as a threat. And when that happens, your body launches an immune response. Now, for those of us with a type 1 latex allergy, airborne anaphylactic, that means if your body sees a natural rubber latex protein, it declares it's time for Armageddon. Mutually assured destruction is the only potential response. That's why we go into anaphylaxis. That's why our throat slams shut. And let me tell you, it is not fun. I've used more EpiPens than I can count. Because there are so many different proteins, we're all sensitized to different proteins. For example, I can be sensitized, in other words, allergic, to proteins 1, 3, 5, and 8. And my best friend can be allergic to proteins 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And because of this, if I, for example, have a pen with a rubber eraser on it or a rubber comfort grip, it might not bother me. But if I hand it to my best friend with a latex allergy, my best friend doesn't have a latex allergy, but we're talking hypothetically here. If I hand it to my best friend, it could send her into anaphylaxis. Or if she's even just in the vicinity of it, or even in somewhere where it was and it's been thrown out, but those particles are still in the air, could send her into anaphylaxis. But not me. It could be totally fine for me. So what's fine for me could be lethal to someone else. And what's lethal to someone else could be fine for someone else. However, there is a huge monumental however here. However, The more you are exposed, the worse your allergy gets. Are you following me here? You do not want exposure to natural rubber latex if you have a latex allergy. Even if you can tolerate it, it's going to make your allergy worse. You're going to get sicker, and you're going to have more anaphylactoid reactions. Okay? I know this isn't easy to hear if you have a latex allergy and haven't heard this before. I know it's rough. I know how hard it is to have to give up almost all of your personal possessions because they're killing you. Or they could. I know. Okay, I really do. Our entire house, all of the building materials in our home were vetted for latex content. Now, most people don't have to go to that extreme. I did. Because I wanted to live. It's that bad for me. I don't want others to get this bad. I really don't. And they shouldn't have to. There shouldn't have to be someone who is as allergic to natural rubber latex as I am in order to wake other people up to the fact that it could really get this bad. I'm only 38 years old, friends. I'm 38 years old, okay? I haven't left my home since last June. Now, of course, there are other aspects that impact my ability to leave our property. Excuse me, I said I haven't left our home. I haven't left our property. There are other aspects that impact me. I have mast cell activation syndrome, which was triggered by the latex allergy. I also have chemical sensitivities and electromagnetic hypersensitivity syndrome as well. However, the vast majority of these issues and the severity of them, that's all a result of the latex allergy transitioning from type 4 to type 1. That could have been avoided. Nobody told me. I had no idea. I didn't know any better. But you do. So if you have a latex allergy, you really have to evaluate every single product, every single material that is in your home, in your space, that you touch, and that your family members bring into your home. I have a number of articles on latex allergy and a number of different specific products that I've personally vetted and that I personally use up on our website. I hope you'll check it out if you need it. And I really hope that you'll take care of yourself. I hope this might be a wake-up call for you. And others, even if you don't have a latex allergy, if you're not exposed to natural rubber latex, you don't develop a latex allergy. Now, it's pretty much impossible to completely avoid all exposure. After all, I do have a car. I have a vehicle. Not that I drive it, but I have one. And it has tires on it. And tires have latex in them. They do. It is what it is. And there are a few products that we have that we keep outside the home as well that also have latex in them, like a few tools and a wheelbarrow, a couple yard implements, etc. Those sorts of things. I hope this has helped. If so, please be sure to share it with like-minded friends or even in Facebook groups, on social media with your loved ones. Be sure to sign up for our weekly newsletter. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy.